and address these issues, they tested them in 2 hospitals. They applied design principles to make it clearer what was happening, to basically make a much more pleasant and understandable experience. They found a reduction in aggressive behavior and reported frustration. Previous project doing the same thing found a reduction in actual violent incidents towards staff. So we're talking here about a case of unintentional harm that I'd argue it'd be unethical not to address. And I'd argue that this perspective leads to less complacent government, gets away from the idea that, oh, if we're only influencing people if we're trying to influence people. That's not the case. Let's stay with the topic of hospital emergency departments for the second option. The UK is currently dealing with the issue of people going to emergency departments for ailments that could be treated elsewhere. And that's causing significant problems. I believe that something similar may be happening in the US, actually. So if you take the time to understand the situation people face, this can seem like reasonable behavior from the individual's point of view. You know, if you're looking at what's available, you might actually go to A&E because it's, you know what you're going to get. So what could you do here? You could nudge people by informing them of alternative options when or just after they're making a necessary visit. So behavioral insights there is the timing and the salience. Here's what else is available. But your behavioral analysis may actually show that it's very difficult to change behavior here, in this instance. Since people are using a heuristic, go to hospital, go to A&E, that is working for them. So your policy may actually be to adapt the service so people don't have to change their behavior, perhaps by co-locating the emergency and non-emergency care. People can keep doing what they're doing without